Welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies, and a big ohizashiburi desu. It has been a while, and I have gotten up to around 400 hours on Monster Hunter World, and things are starting to sort of come together. But this was the first monster that I just could not manage. Alatreon. So I remember tales of this creature about how, oh, by the way, this is how the fight starts. Just get fucked. And I can't seem to get a group together without using an SOS flare. So there we go. This is what you have to do if you're not gonna, friend people through a Reddit community or something. And if I'm being completely honest, it is best for my legacy that I pare back the number of Reddit communities that I'm involved with. So, Alatreon. This thing is, it's more than a spanner in the works, right? This is like a whole brigade of forced labor prisoners with some creative ideas about what to do with wooden shoes. Alatreon, you've already witnessed the bullshit, have you not? But if you're not familiar with Monster Hunter World or this endgame boss Alatreon that is in the Iceborne DLC, which is it's really, Iceborne is so huge. It's really like an extra game, very, very good quality DLC. Yeah, I won't get too excited about that because it is late, but I just wanted to catch up with you all, talk about something, and how could I not talk about Alatreon? I've gotten past this. This is like the one time that I beat this monster, and I have not fought him again since, because again, Monster Hunter World is one of those games that can train you to yell at your children for breathing too loudly when you're trying to lock in. So I don't want to expose my kids to the mental state that I'm in when fighting this monster more than absolutely necessary. Of course, you gotta beat it once, right? I mean, you can't just not advance the story, could you? I've been playing with the concept of stopping playing the game as one of the story choices in any game, and I gotta say, there are some games where it's a good choice. You can get to the good part, and when you're not given the option that you would like for your ending to the game, end it yourself. What is this artifacting? Are you guys seeing this, or is this only on my preview window here? That's a bit strange. I didn't notice any of that in the gameplay. Perhaps video artifacting? I haven't used Shadowplay much with Monster Hunter, so I know that, we got some more artifacting there. Possibly. I don't know what you all are seeing. But, shenanigans. Did I get wiped out? Did I die? I think I did. I built this character, or I should say, I built this armor set, mostly for survivability, because the buffs that you bring to your team as a hunting horn, almost any hunting horn can provide really any hunting horn can provide fantastic buffs for your team. There's no combination that ends up being totally useless in a given situation, and if any hunting horn's repertoire lacks in versatility, it more than makes up for it in specialization. So hunting horn is just the hunting horn buffs are completely OP, and the only thing they're balanced by is the fact that nobody seems to want to use this darn thing. And with the way that are we just gonna go off about hunting horn now? Yeah, why not? I haven't talked much about it. In fact, is this my first hunting horn video on the channel? Possibly. I got into hunting horn a while ago, maybe a month or so, somewhere around there. And I played a little bit of it the first time I played World on PS3, PS4, one of those. It was one of the PSs. But I've since, quite a while ago, bought Monster Hunter World and Iceborne for PC because it was just one of those deals. It's too good to pass up. So of course I bought it. And watch this, right? This is us doing well. Unblockable spin move! Alatreon is not meant to be a fair fight. It is meant to be a technically possible fight. And what you have to do is deal a significant amount of elemental damage to it, or it will wipe your party at that point in the fight. And it still might kill some of you or all of you if you don't have healing ready. It's intentionally designed for this damage to be unblockable, unavoidable. You can't Farcaster out of it. You can't Final Fantasy jump away from it. It just ticks away damage on your health bar. Divine Protection will not proc against it. So the entire purpose is to force a certain behavior from you, which I've heard other people say, and now that I've experienced it, the umbrage makes sense. Alatreon is not a Monster Hunter fight. It is a specifically unfair fight. It forces you into a specific playstyle, which I keep saying, I'm sorry about that. I have to relearn to not make the thinking sounds when I'm talking. It's just been a long time since I talked over a video for you all. And with that, I would like to catch up a little bit with the socials, because this really is my social network. I doom scroll Facebook, and mostly I'm just kind of disappointed in the mindless, dumb stuff I see on there, and it's not bad. That's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. The value of dumbness. See, I took my down to an I hope you all appreciate my effort. I really do try. Just like my kids have been trying to learn basic human behaviors, things we think are like common courtesy. They are actually taught. They are skills that you develop. And I am the one that has the privilege, nay, the fucking massive burden of teaching my children to respect and to pacify with the people around them, to live in a copacetic way. And that is a skill that they have to develop. I get to take them from level 0 to something suitable for the environment they'll inhabit when they are out of this home and on their own, in terms of being able to treat me even more like I am just an information hole that spews information and doesn't come with a bunch of consequences. Where were we? Alatreon. Socials. The value of dumbness. Yes, I have a dumb creature living in my house and spending quite a lot of time with me. It's my son Joshua. No, just kidding. It's my daughter Zoe. No, just kidding. It's my dog, Bowser, who happens to have the same personality as my son, which is just hilarious to observe. And he's in on the joke, and he's totally down with it. My son, I haven't asked the dog how he feels, but his main feeling is that chewing is for friends, and he would like me to put my fingers near his mouth, please. If not, he'll go for a bicep or a nipple if left to his own devices. So, the value of dumbness. There's the modern society, nay, should I even dare to say, world history has relied upon the qualities of dumbness to function smoothly. If we were all big brain, galaxy brain, wrinkly forehead fellas with our individual thoughts and our creativity and our self-will firing on all cylinders all the time, like someone with the proper amounts of ADHD would have, it's only a disability when it doesn't work for you. And let me tell you something, when you're being too smart for too long, it is too bad. It is a heavy burden, but dumbness, so valuable. Dumb labor, dumb happy thoughts, so helpful. I look at this dumb creature that lives in my house, this little man Bowser, who is a corgi, and a young male corgi at that. We got him a puppy, and now he has grown into a shithead. Not a good boy, but the best boy in our home. Number 1 in our hearts, and number 75 out of 78 in obedience training. Just kidding, he's not trained. He is a total jerk, especially to rabbits, but we love him. And he's very dumb compared to a human. And you can see the value, the advantage in dumbness, in nature. If you are going to live a hard life, bless your stupidity. Dumbness is such an advantage in adversity because you're not going to overthink things. And it's easier to endure hardship and loss when you can say, well, I didn't see that coming. There's value in weakness. There's value in dumbness. And sometimes I envy the very stupid, and the rest of the time I am the very stupid. And I can appreciate it. Anyway, that just about does it for today. I got carried by some people with foreign names, and I still managed to die, even though I'd built my character for survivability, but we got through that one. God bless you all. Bye-bye.